What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yo, guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was checking my mic is good or not. And we are back. दोस्तों कैसे हो आप लोग? क्या हाल चाल, क्या चल रहा है? कुछ नया बताओ यार. मैं भी बढ़िया भाई, मस्त मज़े में, चिल, एवरीथिंग इज कूल. जापान का नहीं हुआ अभी? क्या सीन चल रहा है उसका?
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
जाना था जापान समझ गए, नहीं पहुंच गए चीन समझ लेना. तुरुरुरु. वो वाला सीन चल रहा है क्या? अरे यार ये पासपोर्ट वाले, करवाओ भाई, जल्दी करवाओ. गलत बात है, अटकना नहीं चाहिए सीन. और बताओ, बीजीएमआई खेलते हो क्या अभी? रिसेंटली पता ही होगा अगर कोई बीजीएमआई खेलता है तो. द थिंग इज BMPS is going on. Minecraft, यस वो तो पता है मेरे को. ओके तो भाई क्या सनसेट हो रहा है, मन नहीं कर रहा है इधर से जाने का. व्हाट अ सनसेट. It looks so relaxing. चलो तबाही मचाते हैं. वन ब्लॉक की स्ट्रीम ब्रो बाद में करेंगे. जब माइनक्राफ्ट की करेंगे तब वन ब्लॉक की करेंगे. पर यार वन ब्लॉक में मेरे को बोर हो रहा है आजकल. दूसरा ट्राई करते हैं कोई और सा. और मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अभी सोच क्या रहा हूँ, मतलब डेफिनेटली जुलाई के बाद या जुलाई से मोस्ट प्रोबेबली वी विल बी एबल टू डू BGMI की स्ट्रीम्स प्रॉपरली विदाउट लैग. तो मे बी हम स्ट्रीम्स बढ़ा देंगे या उनको कंपनसेट करेंगे थोड़ा बहुत. आ जाओ वन ब्लॉक खेलोगे, कोई मोड खेल लेना. हाँ वही कोई मोड देखना पड़ेगा यार, मिल नहीं रहा कोई बढ़िया सा. मैं ढूंढ भी रहा था कुछ 1-2 हफ्ते पहले, बेकार से थे, और कुछ में तो कुछ ज़्यादा गड़बड़ हो रखी थी. चलते ही नहीं है ना आधे तो.
Everyone hop in!
There is no escape.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
बूम। मेरे साथ स्कैम हो गया। कहाँ पर है ये? हो गया क्या भाई? पर तेरी तो थी नहीं, तेरा कहाँ से होगा?
Sure.
मैं आपका पूछ रहा हूँ, मेरा क्यों होगा भाई? मनुष्यत मत फैला, बता रहा हूँ मैं तुझे। जम्मू आगे फेल आ जाएगा। अरे मेरा नहीं हो सकता ब्रो, मेरा मामला खतरनाक है। पर्सनैलिटी देखते हैं बंदे की। हाँ ढूंढ लूंगा मैं, चिंता मत कर तू। पार्टी चल रही है इधर तो कुछ। हाँ यार बीजीएमआई खेलने का मन करता है अभी के टाइम पे, पर ये लैग की वजह से नहीं खेल पाता। जुलाई तक ही ठीक हो पाएगा वो लैग का। भावेश बंद करो इनको, नोटिफिकेशंस को, बीच में आती रहेंगी नहीं तो। मैं पहलगाम के जंगल में मिल या पाकिस्तान में मिल, वहीं आके पेला जाएगा, उसकी दिक्कत नहीं है भाई, कहीं पे भी चलेगा। वो सो गए तो आती,
We've got trouble.
सोने भी नहीं देते यार, ये ऐसे ही बंदा लेटे नहीं।
Come see us in the
Trouble.
speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourself.
हम्म।
No, Paimon's not done.
खाती रहती है। Hopefully this quest will give me enough primos to satisfy my needs. Well, there are no enough primos though. I can just go for more and more. आपकी YouTube पे फोटो देखकर लगा नहीं है आपकी गर्लफ्रेंड होगी। आपकी बातों से भी नहीं लग रहा कि आपकी बनेगी। जाना था जापान समझ लो चीन, अगर चीन समझ लो ना तो अरे रे रे, दिल तो वो तोड़ेगी। अरे हाँ वो तो है ही नहीं। Emotion of damage.
Here we go.
मेरे को ना बहुत सारे प्रिमोस करने हैं कल तक, क्योंकि कल मैं करने वाला हूँ ओपनिंग ऑफ किनीच। किन्नू भाई आ जाएंगे कल हमारे पास। थोड़ी देर बाद ट्राई करेंगे, अगर बीजीएमआई चल जाए तो विदाउट लैग, विच इज इम्पॉसिबल।
I
Impossible,
wonder
I
if they've
feel.
eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
My
See?
दादी अम्मा ही है वो
Just
तो.
like I said.
Moika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly
पक्का कोई
explain.
पंगा हो गया फिर से. फिर मेरे को तंग करेंगे सारे मिलके.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
बढ़िया बढ़िया.
You're aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived, and now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His
Someone
name
ancient.
is Shibalanke.
Whoa!
Shibalanke!
The first Archon
that's
is
him.
coming.
The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
I feel he's
a
Bennett
really long
already.
time?
We don't have to
Be resurrected.
go so far.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Shibalanke is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Shibalanke suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with
जो
a
आपने
measure of
तरीका बोला था
caution.
उससे 10 घंटे
Depending
नहीं
on
पढ़ा
how
गया,
things
बस
go,
9 घंटे
everything could
59 मिनट
change
पढ़ा
or
गया.
nothing at all. Well,
देखो,
I
अगर
think you
उसमें से
know what
बस
I mean.
9 घंटे और 59 मिनट पढ़ा गया है ना,
Shibalanke's
तो
arrival
उसमें
will
किसी
shake
चीज
our
की थोड़ी
nation.
सी कमी है.
After all, we still don't know
उसकी
if he's
मात्रा बढ़ाओ.
satisfied with the outcome of this
ठीक है?
war.
या तो उसमें
Do you think he'll come
जो
and
चीज़ें
find
मैंने
you?
बताई थी उसमें से कोई एक चीज़ कम रह गई है, तो उसकी थोड़ी सी मात्रा बढ़ा दो.
Well,
बस
you can't just
खत्म.
up and say things
10
like
घंटे क्या
that.
11 घंटे हो
You
जाएंगे.
scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the
नहीं
message
भाई
and bring
नहीं.
the traveler over. Now
ये
that
सब
that's
नहीं
dealt
करते.
with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sela?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty night.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph. So, and
Let's skip this one.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
heroes are the news of.
Huh.
That's right.
I'm just
Preparing
excited to see
supplies, Traveler,
Shivalang
Paimon.
Shivalanke.
Of course.
Sure!
Shivalanke.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
कौन सा एनिमे देख रहे हो? अभी तो ब्रो कोई नहीं देख रहा, अभी तो मैं काम 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 लगा हुआ था. पैसों की सख्त जरूरत है. तो कर्म कर रहे हैं. यस, मजदूरी इन मजबूरी, नथिंग एल्स.
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated.
ज़्यादा नहीं मिलती यार, इतनी
Pretty
मिलती
much
है
all we
कि
need to do is talk to
खाना पीना हो
everyone
पाए।
and confirm how the
बस।
preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over. See that? Someone's fishing. It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a sub...
Why, hello there, Ahau.
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
she's just a baby.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When
Blue
Kachina
Air
and
वाली से
Mualani were
कहने में
talking
याद आ
about
गया।
fishing, they meant it
बढ़िया bro।
literally. With
Lowly servant!
यादें
How
ताज़ा
dare
हो
you
रही हैं
beat up
तेरी।
the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this!
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Lali mention that to you?
Mm-hmm. We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
And now that you're done, scram.
बेचारा
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot.
फिर आ गया।
Under normal circumstances, it
चिल्ला रहा है
shouldn't
अभी
be
फिर से।
possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's
भाई
going to save your
बंदा ही
life!
पकड़ लिया इन्होंने तो मछली की जगह। ब्लैक क्लोवर का कोई अभी कुछ पता नहीं है, अभी अपडेट भी नहीं आई उसकी कुछ। बस लास्ट मूवी बोली थी उन्होंने पिछले साल, बाकी उसके बाद कुछ बोला ही नहीं। ये लड़की भी पकड़ी गई भाई।
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our... The two of us are in charge
दोनों
of
डूब रहे थे।
transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you.
We'll never forget...
Well, let's skip it.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she went...
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new. And before you say anything, anything's possible.
as you can see,
Well...
Ah, come on, just stop the
She saw
chatting.
right
I like,
through you,
I love Ahau.
foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
picking up where we left off before, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord Shibalanke. That should quell any unnecessary
ongoing controversy
speculation.
देख रहे हो PW की।
But for now, what I need to
What
do
is
is check on the
PW?
status of the preparations
even
for the
know
upcoming
PW.
pilgrimage.
कंट्रोवर्सी तो बाद में देखूंगा, है कौन ये?
Seems like the people of...
Yep, don't worry. We only came here
अरे
to fish
छी
after
यार, उसका
finishing.
नाम मत ले,
Save for
बेकार
the
इंसान।
scions of the...
Everyone...
कोई नहीं देखता उसको, उसको देख के उसको मेरे को उसकी वैल्यू नहीं बढ़ानी।
I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
इग्नोर मारो ऐसे लोगों को।
What are you doing to me, you son of a... It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of... Oh, wait, four!
गलत जगह से कर रहा है भाई। यहाँ से बाहर जाना है। वमी खड़ा कर दिया इसने तो।
Oh, there she is, right over there.
नीचे तो उतरने देता।
See, Lolly, didn't you?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right.
And you!
Come on,
and
just
you-
let's skip it.
No, relax. See, Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved the.
That means I can. The chief. All right then. Good night, everyone.
She went to sleep again. Dude, get your sleep first. Don't keep coming back. Where's that thing? There he is. इसका क्या करना है? ये क्या चीज़ है? Weird. Okay. समझ गया। बैठ जाओ ऊपर। इसको मुझे उसके ऊपर रखना है और इसको ओके, हाँ इधर रखना है। देखा? अरे उसने अच्छी बातें नहीं बोली ना। देखो भाई, मेरा फंडा सीधा है, जो अच्छी बात करेगा मैं उसके बारे में अच्छा बोलूँगा, जो अच्छी बातें नहीं करेगा मैं उसके बारे में अच्छा क्यों बोलूँ। गाड़ी के अंदर डालना है, गाड़ी की तरह यहाँ पे। है
stabilize.
किसके लिए बोला, किस लिए बोला था? He talked about मतलब he और his बोल सकते हो कि उसके ही जगह से बोला गया था कुछ कुछ चीज़ें अबाउट स्पेसिफिक यू नो हमारे बारे में इन शॉर्ट। छोड़ो ये सब बातें स्ट्रीम पे नहीं करनी, बाद में कभी करेंगे,
Brace
अभी
yourself.
खेलते हैं। मेरे को ज़्यादा पायरोकिलस चाहिए होंगे, इतने से काम नहीं बनेगा। अगर मैं सुबह खेल पाता ना तो हो जाते, खेल भी नहीं पाया मैं क्योंकि बकवास हरकत में फंस गया था। ओके इधर से अंदर जाना है, ऑब्जर्व करने को बोल रहा है। पैटर पैटर पैटर। यहाँ पे कुछ था अभी थोड़ी देर पहले। पढ़ने नहीं दे रहा, बहुत जल्दी कर रहा है। इट साउंड्स लाइक समथिंग नियर। समथिंग इज वॉकिंग पास्ट नियर बाय। ओके यहाँ पे पत्थर है।
Let's play.
पीछे तो कुछ नहीं है। क्वेस्ट ही करते हैं चलो पहले।
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
What if I put this piece of
ओड़
rope?
ओड़।
No.
No way, bro. That voice sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile cucosaurid.
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort for real
In
now?
this quest they don't know
You better
about
hear yourself,
Kukuku.
Did Paimon just say something? Oh wow, no way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... How should I describe him? No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument. Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I
ये भी
did.
वेला है.
It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Shibalanke.
Cap?
Then how about hunting for Shibalanke?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it
पागल ही है ये
before.
पूरा.
It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Dick him?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Shibalanke, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Shibalanke does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro.
They both are crazy.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the
You've gotten quite good at...
Yes.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. And that...
Bye, Warren! See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? All right. See you later, my bros.
That's always fun to watch.
Oh, Malika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Shibalanke.
Oh, Shibalanke? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mawika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's a side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's chess
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling...
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach?
Oh, here to inspect our lots of folk. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest
Whoa, they're...
These exercise.
Didn't even...
Yeah. Tough, they.
Paimon agrees!
So you think it's...
Yeah, exactly!
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live.
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off.
I'd say that it's...
Well, what's next?
We've already checked... Well, we didn't quite...
Don't worry. Things...
So,
Since you have time... Well, it's...
Wait, so...
Indeed. And as special...
Say no more.
All right.
Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament. You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity. And I've given thought to every space, every placement. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well.
Oh, you're...
Yeah, a warrior should...
That's the most... Oh? Well, the compet... Ah,
Well, I'm glad you found...
the benefits... All right. Whoa, Malika looks so excited. Do you, like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun. Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree. Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right? Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's really earned it. Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh? Not exactly. I did expect Malika to take this one, though, so I also planned some other events for you. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later. Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute? You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, and then we'll see. Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
All right. Wow, contestant Malika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Incinerate!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely unexpected. Still, shouldn't pose a problem for you.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be in... Course complete. Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before. Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. In which case, you would have been fine too. Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there aren't... For example, take the chase at the start.
Ooh!
Also, about the...
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted... That reminds me of... A ball launcher? Yep. Ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try? Great. I'll be your opponent then.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever if you're ready, begin! Come on, Traveler! You can beat her! Oh, great shot! That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who would ask me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler. Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming. Ha! You know what they say, embrace the unexpected. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. You know, we should probably call it a day. I need to get going now anyway. Those improvements won't make themselves. Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mawika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like Malika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Shibalanke here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons, yeah. Alright, Paimon's done eating. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moeka totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there, how are you feeling?
Moeka, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Full throttle! Woo! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off?
Ah, okay,
and
okay.
to introduce and welcome
Nice.
Natlan's great friend, Tumaini.
I'm also just chilling in the story.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on.
गुस्से में हूँ। नहीं
The
भाई मैं
abyss
क्यों
no
हूँ गुस्से
longer
में?
threatens us day and night as it once did.
बस
My
आज थोड़ा
comrades,
ज़्यादा
my
काम था,
friends,
थक
thank
गया।
you for your hard work
Just
and sacrifice.
Chilling in this
We
story.
have achieved a
Story
lasting
देख रहा
victory.
हूँ। बाकी
A
आज
new
क्वालिटी
day
ठीक है
has
ना
dawned
वीडियो
on
की?
Natlan.
पहले से मैंने करेक्शन किया आज इसमें थोड़ी।
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our
नहीं नहीं
land.
भाई।
However, many
Why would
aspects
I
of it
be
will remain the
angry?
same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which
हाँ
to
मेरा आज
showcase
घाटा हो
your
गया
individual
कुछ पैसों
growth.
का,
Today marks
तो
the
थोड़ा सा उस
beginning
बात
of
के
yet
लिए
another legendary
मूड खराब था
saga.
पहले,
One
पर अभी तो
written in
नहीं
the
है।
triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll
अरे
be the
इतने होने
mobile
भी तो चाहिए।
supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress,
नहीं यार,
and making sure
इतना
that
नहीं हुआ।
everything is proceeding fairly
कुछ
and in
हजार
good
बस।
order.
Leave it to us! We're the best
तीन चार ही
adventurer
हुआ।
and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
How do I go up?
Oh!
होते
Hi
सबके
there,
पास
Yansan.
है लेकिन
Are you
बताता
gonna
कोई नहीं।
participate in the tournament? No.
होते कम के पास हैं लेकिन बताते सारे हैं।
I've kept an Got it. Thank you.
मैं कम में से हूँ।
Oh, wait. Huh? You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good.
बारिश हो रही है।
All right, you're good.
एक मिनट।
You may go. Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
The windy weather. I like it. Okay, चलो आगे। How do I go up? ना भाई कोऑपरेट से 2 लाख, यूट्यूब वीडियो शॉर्ट्स और लाइव से 3 लाख। अरे यूट्यूब से कहाँ पैसा मिल रहा है भाई अभी? वो तो उनको मिलता है जिनके बहुत कुछ होता है। 1000 में कहाँ कुछ। अरे जाऊँ कहाँ पे मैं? कहाँ से है क्या रास्ता? हम बंदरों की तरह जाएंगे। पूछो पूछो पूछो, इधर है। यहाँ है।
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
यहाँ भी lagi hui hai.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
अरे बारिश तेज हो रही है।
Oh, by the way, have you seen
आप
anyone
सबको
who seems like Lord
कौन बोल रहा है भाई ऐसा? कौन ऐसी अफवाह फैला रहा है?
I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kinich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. I will.
अरे भाई
Oh?
कौन है ऐसा
Well,
नमूना
hey
जो ये
there,
बात बोल
traveler
रहा
in
है?
Paimon. What brings you here?
हाँ अगर नाम बताओगे तो मे भी कोई कुछ बोले।
You.
कुछ और नाम बताओगे तो।
I'm not buying what you're selling.
इस नाम के साथ तो आई डोंट थिंक कि कोई बोलेगा।
Still, Paimon didn't.
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event.
Yes.
Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else.
वैसे मैं हिमाचल से
We're
हूँ,
celebrating the end of the
but
war here. So
मैं दिल्ली में बड़ा
I'll
हुआ
give the
हूँ।
occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then. Make sure you show off your super majestic side, all right?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement
Yes,
and do my
bro.
best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Shibalanke. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like.
एग्जाम कब है
Still,
आपके?
nothing so far.
आने वाले होंगे।
But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care.
मैं दिल्ली में थोड़ी हूँ
Be on
भाई,
your
मैंने
way
बताया था
now.
मैं मुंबई में हूँ अभी।
Oh, and take care of
घूमता रहता हूँ मैं इधर
yourselves
से
too.
उधर।
Granny Eatsley will display her dashing
दिल्ली
self
में तो
on
मैं
the
बड़ा हुआ।
competition grounds
एक
soon
साल
enough.
से अभी मैं मुंबई में हूँ। बाकी बताओ कौन है क्या है, हमें भी पता लगे क्या मैटर क्या चल रहा है। मेरा तो स्कूल ही स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ, एग्ज़ाम कहाँ से होंगे? अरे हाँ, पर क्यों नहीं हुआ? होना चाहिए। मजा आता था स्कूल में ब्रो.
Hey, Kinich, gonna take part in the tournament?
It was fun
Of
when
course.
when we were
I wouldn't dream of missing
kids.
such a rare opportunity.
in school.
Best of luck. You can do it.
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit. So he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalanke?
श्रीनगर का केवी अलग है. मैं भी
I've
केवी
looked
से
all
हूँ,
over,
दिल्ली.
but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kinich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
जिसको बताना था उसी से जाके पूछना पड़ेगा. किधर बैठी है मोविका? अरे फिर नीचे गिर गया. स्कूल में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता था. स्कूल से छुट्टी करने में मज़ा नहीं आता. मेरा तो मन करता था जब मैं स्कूल में था कि स्कूल जाऊं. खेलते थे, कूदते थे, मज़े करते थे. Where is she? है कहाँ पर है ये? अंडरग्राउंड घूम रही है क्या? टेंथ तक स्कूल जाने का मन नहीं करता. अब 3-4 महीने हो गए हैं स्कूल नहीं गए. अब स्कूल की याद आ रही है, आने लगी है. यस, और जब आखिरी के 2-3 दिन में बचेंगे तो मज़ा आ जाएगा. इधर है क्या? यस, here she is.
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Yes, देखा
Not what
है.
you expected?
Not necessarily.
Before Shangri-La, it was
Still,
my favorite
Let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
game anime, you can say. Yes, Kirito and Asuna. Asuna.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This
I don't know,
tournament
ये वाली
begins
quest
now!
खत्म करते हैं. बस ज़्यादा देर नहीं करूँगा इसे आज.
Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the
हाँ
bag.
भाई.
A vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kinich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh, contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
Ugh, so annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Fight is going on. Your age. Guessing from your talks, you're 17 right now.
Got you. Well,
16.
Do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kinich.
Soon to be 17 hoga fir.
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kinich. I knew he'd win. What?
He's inside the box. Funny. 28-2, 2009.
You beat me fair and square, Kinich.
28-2.
People always talk about how tough you
Bond.
are. And now I can
Nice.
say for sure. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kinich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kinich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Huh. Hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a
नहीं
rematch
नहीं भाई
sometime.
मैं 23 हूँ मैं 19 कहाँ हो गया 19 में कौन जॉब कर रहा है वो भी कॉर्पोरेट में हाँ तो कॉलेज चल रहा होगा उस टाइम पे
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
भूल ही गई ये सपना देख के
Where is he?
खुद ही भूल गई
Don't tell me.
What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Just kill me now. Better death than to suffer this torture. What a
Ahao is the
joke.
funniest I like Ahao
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before.
अरे इतनी बड़ी गलती
Where did you get
नंबर
this
कट
good?
जाएगी तेरे
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some
Be
connection
careful
with
in your
Lord
maths exam.
Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going to
19-20 19-20 का फर्क है बस
Could he really be?
19-20 का नहीं है 19 लाख का फर्क है पता है कितने साल होते हैं एक इंसान की उम्र में 80 मान के चलो उसमें से 10 घटा दिए सिर्फ 70 बचे देख रहा है WWE देखते हो पहले देखता था अब नहीं देखता अब थोड़ा बोरिंग
I
लगता
felt
है
that
बहुत
something was
बोरिंग
off
लगता है
since the
बहुत ही
tournament
बोरिंग
began.
लगता है थोड़ा नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा
Reflecting back on it, it
वो तो अब ये
wasn't
लोग
because I
पैसे
could
खर्च रहे हैं
sense
WWE के ऊपर
Shibalanke's
ताकि
power,
लोग देखें
but rather that I could not.
otherwise it's a waste of time now it's a form of theater
Please,
not
excuse me.
wrestling
Wait, she's going straight
उससे
in the
बढ़िया
direction
UFC
of the
अगर
other
देखना हो तो
contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
वो चुप के बैठा है
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't
2018 तक बेस्ट अरे नहीं भाई 20
like Tato's
14
grandson?
तक बेस्ट था उसके
When
बाद
did
तो
he
खराब ही हो
sign up
गया
for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalonke? But he's just a kid.
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shabalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shabalanke to me.
That's getting
You
funny.
recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
2018 के मैच अच्छे हैं मैं आज सुबह देख रहा था
Forgive me for
nice
asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalonke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shibalonke to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalonke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard the Archon. Just
Brock
leave this to
Lesnar
her.
or Roman
Don't worry.
Reigns Brock
We'll let you know
Lesnar bro
as soon as we know more.
because Brock Lesnar actor नहीं है he came from UFC he had fought in real and Roman Reigns असली में नहीं लड़ा he is doing theater
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
come on why the long black screen taking too long to load Brock Lesnar or Undertaker or Goldberg
Okay, this should
Still
be
Brock
far enough.
Lesnar, Undertaker और
Sorry
Goldberg
for
दोनों के
making
दोनों
you walk
थिएटर
all
से है
this
मतलब
way.
प्रॉपर
I am
यूएफसी में गए
Natlan's
नहीं है
current
वो
leader
तो
in
उनको उतना वो
Pyro
नहीं
Archon
है
Mawika.
फाइट का
Lord Shibalonke.
they can do
I,
theater but they're not doing
I said
real
I was
fights
inviting you for a chat, but to be
real
perfectly
fight
honest,
like
this is also my
absolute
first
punch
time
और
doing
वैसा
something
वगैरह जो
like
होता
this,
है
so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalonke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life
I like
depict
Bennett
you as
more.
a wise and upright
he
person.
should be Shibalonke
According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of
Brock
rules
Lesnar से
unique to
अच्छा
Natlan.
कोई लगता है अच्छा तो मेरे को
As
कोई
for
भी नहीं
your
लगता अच्छा
sense
तो
of
मेरे को
humor,
जॉन सीना
no
लगता है
sources have ever touched upon it.
बट फाइट्स में
Maybe
अगर
it's
देखा
better to
जाए
say that we know even less
तो
about you than we
ब्रॉक
expected.
लेसनर जो है वो
I
रियल
see.
फाइटर है बस
In that case,
इतना है अच्छा
allow
तो
me
कोई
to
भी मैं नहीं
reintroduce
बोलूंगा
myself.
नो वन इज गुड
I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalonke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could
He's
say
also
the
a
same for me.
child.
And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali
Light
learned
pink
about your
shirt,
impending resurrection from the
black
Wyeth,
jeans,
but we still don't know why you've returned.
and black
Oh,
and white
is it time to
shoes.
get serious then? All
कैसे
right,
है ये
serious
outfit?
mode activated. In
Well,
any case, you've already
depends.
touched on the
कहाँ
topic.
जा रहे हो?
I did indeed strike a deal
If
with the ruler of death.
The shirt is
She
tucked
once
in,
asked
it's
me why
worse.
I prayed for her power as a
If
mere
the
mortal,
shirt is out,
and why I yearned
it might
to
look a
save
little
a nation in
okay.
peril. I convinced her with the
Depend
promise
करता है कि
of
किस तरीके की
perpetual
पैंट है और किस
existence
तरीके की
and the
शर्ट है.
everlasting flame
अच्छी भी
of
लग
life.
सकती है और बुरी भी लग सकती है.
So she shared her strength with me and allowed
But थोड़ा सा कलर
Natlan to
कॉम्बिनेशन जो
operate
है
under
थोड़ा
brand
ऑफ
new
है, हल्का
rules.
सा ऑफ है.
I told her that the plan would be a grand long-term one in which victory would
बढ़िया
not
है, पर
come
ब्लू
for some
जीन्स कर लो.
time. Certainly not
ब्लैक की
within a
जगह.
mortal
Might look
lifespan.
much better.
Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home.
या white
She
white
assented
shirt
to my
कर लो.
request and became an observer of our
Black
tale.
jeans, white shirt,
Seeing her
black and white
interest, I
shoes.
also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by—
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from
What I'm
500 years
thinking
ago.
कि
The disaster struck suddenly,
जुलाई में जब हम
and Natlan was engulfed in
थोड़ी और
darkness.
streams कर पाएंगे,
Our
बढ़िया बढ़िया.
land and faith were
But
both
I'm thinking
shattered,
that we will
and
do a
everyone
marathon.
believed that our
We'll
nation's
try to
end
do a
was
marathon.
nigh. But even when thrust
Marathon
into
stream
battle
of
against
any
the
game.
abyss, fate, and the passage of
Not
time,
this one, of course.
our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty
Yeah,
using the
that
power that
that
you
might
left
be a
behind.
good idea.
All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands
She's
of years,
giving a
and fight
summary.
for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly.
बस white shirt कर लो
The
या white
outcome
t-shirt
proved
कर
that
लो.
our faith was not
सारा
misplaced.
outfit ठीक हो जाएगा.
This victory and the
या फिर
miracle
अगर
that it
pink
created is the
shirt है
greatest
तो
reward for
blue
all
jeans कर
who
लो.
gave everything to
That
protect
will
our
look okay
realm.
too.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always
वरना
believed
ये
you to
भी
be
अच्छा है.
shrewd.
Depend करता है वो
Surely
कैसे,
such a quality was needed
what
to
type
bargain
of
with the
shirt and
ruler
what
of
type of
death,
jeans it is.
and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around
Might
for
look good.
years and years, right? This is just a short little outing
अच्छा है
back
कॉम्बो, ऐसा
home,
नहीं है.
so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and
This
there
is
wasn't
the
even
one
anybody
who
around to check it.
put a trap.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof. You
बेचारा.
guys in the future sure
He's
have
been
it
going
rough.
through a lot.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal.
If you want to know
So,
more about the
I do
outfits, you
have a
can check it
small
on
wish
Pinterest.
that
You
I
will
haven't
get
been able to
good
fulfill.
ideas of color
I
combinations and
managed to participate in the
styles.
pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Yeah, he wants to exchange the body for them.
Now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name,
कितनी stream और
the
करोगे नहीं आ रही है.
burning sun.
Okay, we are
Kian
just
I accept.
ending this quest.
Brilliant.
Maybe a
In
little
that
bit
case,
more.
let us free ourselves from mortal shape.
सोना नहीं है.
Let the ancient
जागते
souls guide
रहो.
you to the true arena of duels.
सो जा भाई, सो जा. ज्यादा नींद आ रही तो सो जा. आपका चुप रहने वाला दोस्त नहीं आता आजकल आपकी स्ट्रीम पे. नो भाई, मैंने वैसे आज तक मतलब स्ट्रीम ही 2 दिन, ये पिछली वाली स्ट्रीम करी थी और एक अभी कर रहा हूँ. थोड़ी बीच में मैंने बंद करी थी, शायद उसको पता नहीं है अभी.
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully
मैं
spiritual,
साथ में पढ़ रहा हूँ
consciousness-like form,
multitasking.
removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great
I want to see him
Shabalange,
fight.
impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits?
Depends.
Which of these
If
are
there's a
you,
good song,
Malika?
I like Japanese,
Well said, Shibalanke.
Hindi,
Let us
English,
prove our
Korean,
mastery of both
Punjabi,
strengths through this battle. To Natlan,
Tamil,
to each other,
Malayalam,
and to the rest of the
Assami,
world. You and I both
Marathi,
know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Gujarati, Rajasthani, all types of songs.
Indeed, that's
It
exactly
has to be a
what
good
I've
one.
always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and
Now
a
the
friend
fight is going to
whom we
begin,
never
guys.
had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Am I going to fight it?
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Wow. Dude, he's kicking. Whoa. That's a Bennett style.
No. In war, there's no time for that.
Why is he having flame in his hand?
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Why is he having flame in his hand? Weird.
It was a great fight.
अब 5-6 और लैंग्वेज के
That
नाम
was
ले
an
लो.
exhilarating battle, Malika.
German, Swedish,
Looks like this old man still
Spanish,
got some fuel left in the tank after
Latin.
all.
बहुत सारी.
You jest, Lord
6, 6, 6,
Shibalanke.
18 मतलब क्या?
Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, This name came to
आप एनिमे
you,
नहीं देखते, आप
and
कैसे
you
नहीं समझे?
used the power it accumulated over
No,
the
bro, नहीं
years
समझा.
to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा देख
Beyond
लिए
the
हैं इसलिए
facts
समझ
of
नहीं पा रहा.
victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer
शरीफ हूँ
power,
मैं सही में.
nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mawika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
Me too.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to
She's
meet.
going to awaken her sister for sure.
So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mawika.
ऐसे में एक प्रॉब्लम हो गई है, वो धीरे धीरे उसको एयर में कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं, ऐसा लग रहा है. तो बहुत पुराना प्रॉब्लम है उनका. उनका क्या हर एनिमे का प्रॉब्लम है, अच्छी अच्छी सी स्टोरीज को बेकार कर देते हैं. इस मामले में मेरे को AOT बहुत अच्छा लगा था. They did the story part only and it was amazing. एंड में थोड़ी गड़बड़ कर दी थी, but
those
still
who
amazing.
crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one.
Yeah, season 1 was best.
Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return,
Even season 3 was
them
best
calling
too.
for you.
I will say
and watching
season
over
3
you
was
from within
much
the
better than
distant
season 1.
winds. Dear
वो AI
Mawika,
वाला,
our esteemed
Alicia.
Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss
That
you
was
so.
full story and no other bullshit.
There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mawika.
Yes.
All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Thank you. Those who have gone before
But
will never
I
forget
bet
you, even as you
Alice
keep all their
is
names
also
deep
coming close
within
to
your
him.
heart.
Yeah.
Mawika, my dear child, Though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human.
This
Live
game
as you
is
please, in this age
an
of
anime
peace you forged with your own
itself.
2 hands.
With a good story.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
चश्मा पहन के निकल गई.
Malika, where are you going?
Oh, leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
हाँ main
Since
character
we're
ही मार
done
दो.
with all the serious stuff, it's
ये इस
time to
बहाने
follow
कम से
me.
कम they won't create another
Shibalanke.
part
Doubt
to
you've ever
stretch it
ridden
more.
a flame strider in your current body, right?
Like 7 Deadly
Never
Sins.
even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
ये ट्रिपलिंग नहीं चलती, वो भी
It's time for
4
us
कर
to
रही है.
live as we please.
Did I got some chest? Nope. Guys, make sure to like the stream
Helmets on, sit
for
tight, and don't
Archonhood.
fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good.
Oh shit.
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible.
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Malika.
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age.
मैंने तो ड्रॉप कर दिया.
Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
हाँ वो बेकार है, मैंने भी ड्रॉप कर दिया था पूरा. मैंने फर्स्ट देखा था, बाकी बाद में ड्रॉप कर दिया. बोरिंग हो गए थे. Too much stretched out, and even animation wasn't that much good either. इसकी animation much better है उससे तो, much better, even though it's not anime.
Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with
Right.
tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
The upper sanctum.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things
आपकी
will
स्ट्रीम
never
पे
change.
इतने कमेंट करता हूँ, एक गिफ्ट तो बनता है.
Say something like that.
Shout out to you,
So, what do you
Divyansh.
think?
How's your
Sounds like
gift?
what you saw?
Very
How
much
do I-
so. Speeding across the water, the warm
Would you
breeze
eat-
against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
मेरे को भी ये वाली बाइक चाहिए। आग निकले पीछे से। एक एसुस रॉग स्ट्रिक्स। बहुत बढ़िया। सस्ती चीज मांग लेते। वो भी नहीं मिलती
Thank
वैसे।
you, Maoika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today.
सस्ता वाला भी है था।
Thank you, dear friends.
Depends which one you are asking for.
I can still remember how
Still, I'm
nervous
not
you
going
looked
to.
when you saw me for the first time, Maoika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalanke.
Just going to end this quest. We'll end the stream up later. After that, just after this.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shibalanke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving. Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
डिस्कॉर्ड पे कोई अभी इंफॉर्मेशन आ ही नहीं रही है और ऊपर से देयर आर नॉट मैनी मच पीपल एक्टिव ऑन दैट एंड ऑल्सो आई एम लुकिंग टू डू अ लिटिल बिट मोर थिंग्स इन माई स्ट्रीम एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई एम वर्किंग ऑन देम सो which will be revealed of course eventually in July and you will see that for sure तो इसलिए मैं थोड़ा अभी एक्टिव खुद भी नहीं हूँ उस चीज़ में
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kind of late and all.
और
I'm
ऊपर से
sure
काम
the
भी होता है
feast
ना
has
तो
already
थोड़ा बहुत
started,
उसका
but
you
don't
know
worry. I'm sure Yansan will
job
save
and
some for
all.
us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row
You
of
can handle the
braziers over
Discord
there?
if you want to.
Oh,
You
so
can bring your
that's what
friends
they
and chat in there.
They haven't been lit, so Paimon
Share
totally
information
thought
about
there was something else.
Minecraft in Minecraft channel.
Here, watch this.
फ्रीली यूज़ कर सकते हो उसको ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि वो ऐसा है कि I will be talking then everyone will be talking. You can talk to others as well. 23 की एज में जॉब मेरे खानदान में लोग 26 की
This
एज
particular kind of brazier is called a signal
पढ़ रहे
flame
होते हैं
and is
यस
reserved for those
ब्रदर
coming back
मेरे
late
को
at
भी
night.
बोला गया था कि
The
और
others
पढ़ ले
set up an entire path
मैंने
using
बोला
these signal flames to await our return.
नहीं
Those returning to the
मैं नहीं
tribes
पढ़ूंगा
must
और
light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path
25
ahead
तक
and
होता है
show the
usually
tribe that the
because
person
of
has made it back.
masters and all
Even if you're surrounded
but I
by
did my
darkness,
bachelor's only
never
and
forget.
after that I
Your
took on
friends
a
wait
job
for you in the distant light. Remember that
You're back. Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalanke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it all go well?
More than well. Shibalanke... He's a very good man.
No
He
brother
far
एक
surpassed
इंसान
even
तब
my expectations.
ऐसा नहीं है कि पढ़ना बंद किया है पढ़ना और सीखना तो इंसान को कभी भी बंद नहीं करना चाहिए It's a lifelong thing. You should always be studying something, learning something. I have not stopped learning or studying things. I have stopped doing degrees. Degree doesn't matter. Learning matters the most. Right now, what I'm learning is taxation and different things.
So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events.
Yes.
He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body.
Revelations. Trap
He
में फंसा दिया
realized
था
that after
बेचारे को.
failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalanke didn't even make it that far.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kinich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's
चलो भाई मैं सोने
celebrate
जा रहा हूँ
our
मम्मी.
champion.
अरे यार. Okay, bye bye bro. Good
You've
night.
proven
Thanks for
yourself a true
watching.
warrior and
Bye
athlete.
bye.
Congratulations
Have a great day
on your
tomorrow.
triumph in the pilgrimage. A toast to our champion.
Cheers!
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look. The kid's
Thank you
awake.
बड़ा delayed आया इसका.
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
How is always funny.
I see. I remember.
That's the only reason I
Lord
want Kinich.
Shibalanke. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time too.
Then
Shibalanke
go
gave,
and train
gave
hard,
him his
then come back next year
life
and show
force,
us
I
what you've
guess.
got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Horror on his idiot.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Shibalanke.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalanke and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Whoa!
He's flaunting now.
I can't believe it. You beat the Shibalanke?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
She is lying. He went easy on her.
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo!
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long. Of course.
Oh, right. Malika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Hmm? No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind. The night is still young. Cheers.
Finally, the quest is over. But it was a great one. I liked it. I don't think I got much primos, but in any case, it was worth the time. Not much. Let's see if we have some sigils. If we do, then we are going to trade them or give them. Only 22, we cannot do it. Although we do have some shrine keys. Okay, we'll be doing it later on. We are going to grind more because, as you can see, I'm collecting all the Archons and I have currently 5 of them out of 6 that have come out. So yes, I'll be collecting Movica for sure this time because I wasn't able to do it last time, and for that we are going to grind more, we are going to collect more wishes. But you might be able to see my catch on Kinich in shorts, so don't forget to keep a watch on shorts as well. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, give it a like. If you liked it even more, give it a subscribe, and we'll be back with another stream
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
tomorrow or on Monday. Bye bye guys, see you. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Love you all.